Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your April reading. I do know it's May, and I do apologize it's a little late. I'm hoping that I'm going to get all of the May readings out on time. But I appreciate everyone's patience. We have been dealing with a lot of stuff with the house, and we had to recover from that, and we've been spending some family time together. It's been really nice. I really needed it. Right, if you are new, don't forget to like and subscribe this so you can be notified when the next Pisces reading comes out, or when there's any readings come out. Maybe you want to cross watch, or you want to watch your moon. Fine. I do also want to make sure that I thank everyone who has already liked and subscribed, followed on any of the platforms, given donations or gifts on any of the platforms. I appreciate it. Okay. We have birth of creation, potential growth. Okay, another sign got this the other day. Okay. I do really, and I was saying this in the last reading, in Scorpio's reading, it does feel like a very powerful time for a lot of signs right now. I really truly do believe that there is going to be a lot of growth for a lot of people in the coming year. I don't know why. I don't know where that's coming from, but I do feel that there is going to be something significant that is going to happen, that is going to allow a lot of growth for a lot of people. A lot of people are going to have some realizations and some eye-opening experiences and information come to them. Okay, so let's see where my Pisces is for the house of self. Okay, your unique message, Pisces, is going to be temperance. Okay, so for the house of self, we have temperance. Temperance is all about balance. As well, it can mean a lot of other things, but for whatever reason, work-life balance really popped out. So a lot of the times we don't, balance our work and our life. That's really what I know I'm a Pisces, and I've definitely been working on that. Spending a little more time on myself and my family instead of working, because I do quite a bit online for the business, and then I also try to, write stuff too. So I know it's been a really big issue for me, and I've really been working on that to really give myself and my family some more of my time instead of working, myself to exhaustion. Okay. I am getting your poem right now. If you are new, I've been doing this for the house of self. I've been getting a muse, the muse poem for the card of house. I am the divine weaver of duality. I hold you. I am essence, and our evolution of becoming is rooted in the mixing. Interesting. The mixing. I'm hearing, for whatever reason, I'm hearing compromise. Compromise might be significant for you. Might be an important message for you, Pisces. We have the phases of the moon here as well in temperance. I am hearing pay attention to what's going on with the moon. Not everyone believes in the moon stuff, right? Typically, if you like tarot and you're watching this, you probably do. But I mean, there really is some science behind the full moons. Yeah, something about the gravity. So if you're more of like a science-minded individual, there is something that it involves the gravity that does affect people during the full moon. And I've witnessed people, you guys, I've waitressed and bartended for years. And I have noticed a difference in people. They tend to be a little different when the moon, it's a full moon. We have temperance coming out again. All right, let's get a little more information. What do we need to control? What's going on? What's imbalanced in our lives? Okay, we got the Three of Swords. We've got the World. Okay, let's get some clarification for the World. We've got the King of Swords. We've got Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And we have Justice on the floor. Okay. Well, this is not great energy. Something has imbalanced you. I think that you are getting very close, Pisces, though, to balancing this negative energy into positive energy is what I'm hearing. We have the World here, so I do think that you are completing something. I think that you're eliminating some things that probably imbalanced you. Right here, we have the Three of Swords, too. So, you know, the Three of Swords is, you know, can indicate a betrayal. It can indicate heartache. It can indicate, you know, like being cheated on. It doesn't just have to be about relationships or romance, I'm hearing. It could be a family member really stabbed you in the back, or a friend, or someone just really wounded you. You felt really betrayed by something that someone did. So I do feel that this is relative to a person. And we have the King of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and we have Justice. Okay, so I feel codependency, manipulation, but I do see Justice coming out and waving its sword for you in the end. So I do feel that things are going to start working out. Things are going to start balancing with the Justice and the Temperance coming up. I do feel that the scales are going to start to balance out. There might have been a lot of unfair stuff. I mean, life isn't fair, right? So, sometimes. And I do feel that you have felt the weight of that a lot in the last couple years. I do feel that that is coming to an end. I do feel a slow progression. I'm hearing slow progress. All right, let's see where we want to go with this. What else do we want to know? Because I really want some more information about... Well, we're going to start with the basics. Let's ask about career a little bit, right? We have Seven of Wands, the Empress, the Emperor, and Justice. Okay, when it comes to your money, and especially because of that Nine of Pentacles, when it comes to your money, I'm hearing things haven't gone well, possibly. We have a pair here, the Empress and the Emperor. There's an authority figure, or multiple of them. I'm hearing a pair, or a couple even, that hasn't been fair. And I do feel that this is related to money, because we're talking about your career and money. So this is related to your job or something like that. Maybe you didn't get the promotion that you thought you deserved. And you felt like, the two people that are, in charge of stuff, that wasn't a fair decision. They didn't make a fair decision about what you should deserve. And I think that you I think we have you here being a little bit unbalanced and emotionally. I think that you became defensive, hurt. I'm just hearing that the challenge almost defeated you. I think you are taking a stand though. I think you are kind of standing up. You're you know your worth, so you're still fighting for yourself. But I think at first you were having a really hard time getting through this, whatever these challenges were in the workplace. Whatever they were. I don't know what they were. And the King of Swords coming back out again. I think we do really have a very manipulative person in the mix, but I think that you've seen right through them. And you knew what was going on, so you didn't allow yourself to be manipulated, is what I'm hearing. I'm a little confused with the messages I'm receiving. I mean, if you guys have watched, no, I just give you what I receive. I can't give you more. I don't pretend to know more. So sometimes I don't always understand the messages, but I give them to you. So I bet you do. What else do we need to know? Fear seems to be a factor. In order for you to move forward into this, get kind of what you want, you have to be honest with yourself, is what I'm hearing. Honest with yourself about what you're afraid of. And you need to confront that fear. There'll be balance when you do that. But it's going to be a complete transformation. It's going to be an important turning point in your life where you're going to learn something that's really important emotionally, and I think it is going to cause a lot of growth. The potential's there, so I do hope that you are going to grab onto that. Okay, let's see. Can we get some information about love, partnerships, friendships? Get some information about personal life, because I was feeling like you had like a little bit of an issue with work-life balance, where you really didn't want to. We're having a hard time with that. Six of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I think we got some commitment. I was hearing like commitment issues, not like you or someone else has a problem with commitment. I hear something is blocking moving to a certain level of commitment. I think that we do have a little couple here. I think there is someone in your life. Now we can vice versa. We have this Queen of Wands here. So we have someone who is very much admired, is seen as this beautiful, confident, bold individual. And we have this other person who is seen as emotionally intelligent and stable, and they're really sweet with their words, was what I was hearing. So just like a real romantic. So someone that would sweep you off your feet. Now, just because for yourself, your house of self, we have Temperance, so there seems to be some kind of imbalance with you. I would have to go with you're probably showing up as the Queen of Wands, because I am hearing that whoever this King of Cups is very balanced, very balanced. I feel more of that they might be a rock for you. We do have something from the past. I heard reconciliation, possible reconciliation with someone from the past. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could just be someone who is just really big support system for you. But I do feel some positive energy coming in for your personal life with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not getting a real bad energy. Like, I don't get a bad feeling off of these cards. So I do feel like there are some positive things coming in with this Page of Wands. Maybe some positive communication. And then, you know, the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that you are going to have some new things come in. Possibly some new opportunities. We have the Magician trying to come out here. Oh, that is way too many cards. Strength. Okay. I heard patience when this came out. Patience. So I do think we are going to have a slow progression like I was talking about earlier. So you might need to be a little patient with forward movement, but it is going to happen. Oh, we just had a bunch of stuff coming out. Seven of Wands is coming back out with a High Priestess. Okay. I was just getting this right here. I was going to just clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands because I do feel like it's a combined message. But we have a lot of cards coming out for the clarification. Oh, sorry. You can't see them either. All of them. Ten of Cups. Three of Wands reversed. We have Strength. We have the High Priestess. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords. We're going to set these aside for a second here. So I want you to be able to see all of them. I do see a lot of spiritual growth, but I have seen a lot of spiritual growth for a lot of the signs. Like I said, I think that this is going to be a very powerful time for spiritual growth. We do have a lack of clarity, an element of lack of clarity, if that makes sense. So there's a tiny bit of unclearness. So there's something that you're not completely clear on. You could be blind to something negative within another person because you don't want to see it, is what I'm hearing. We have the Ten of Cups here, though. I do think that Ten of Cups is coming in for you. I think that you are going to have a very successful home and partnership with somebody, possibly a family. It's going to be challenging. It's not going to happen right away. You're going to need to be strong emotionally. You're going to need to be patient. But you will know instinctively deep in your heart who this person is, that it's meant to be, and that it's going to happen. But at the same time, there is something with this Two of Swords. So you're clearly is not seeing something clearly. Clearly not seeing something clearly. So I'm not really sure. It does feel a little, the Two of Swords does feel a little displaced based off of what I'm feeling and the messages coming in. I'm not sure if it was meant to be taken from the deck, is what I'm feeling. That it might not be relevant. But for a small few of you, there might be, you definitely want to make sure that you keep an open mind, I'm hearing. An open mind. Interesting. This is very interesting reading, Pisces. Pisces is a very mystical sign, in my opinion. Okay. Let's see if we can get any more final advice, any final messages, see if we can get any kind of more clarity I mean, it does feel kind of, it feels like the reading is, it's kind of like an exhausted energy. There's going to be some challenges. There's going to be some hard work. You're going to feel tired, okay? But it's going to, I am telling you, it is going to be worth it. Queen of Wands. We have this Three of Swords coming back out. It is going to be worth it, though. We do have you healing. I think you're really going to find someone that really is just, really is everything that you've wanted. But you do have to heal. So you have to be ready for that person is what I'm hearing. Because like I said, it's going to be a slow progression. I don't know if you're going to meet this person right away. I kind of felt like it was someone from the past that's going to just randomly pop back up in your life. And you guys are going to reconcile. And because you are here in a better place, you are healed, for some reason, because it does kind of feel like a faded meeting, a faded connection. Whereas maybe when you were younger, you two weren't ready or in the same place or on the same page or something. But now later in life, it's kind of like a movie. Like now later in life, you guys are going to seem to have a random meeting. This person's going to pop back into your life. And it's going to be a slow progression. I'm not saying you guys are going to be romantic right away. You guys are going to get married right away, you know, like the next day you meet them again. But I do see that you guys are going to randomly find a way back into each other's life and maybe develop a friendship that is going to lead into a really solid connection because you both are at the right place for each other at this point in time. That's what I'm hearing. Pretty intense message there. That was the clearest message I got out of this whole reading. Okay, but that was your final advice. That was your final messages. So we're going to close this out with the Lover's Oracle message, like always. Ooh. And I'm trying to think what I want to do for next month. Maybe I'll have you guys vote for the Oracle deck, because I've been using this recently. I do like to switch it up. I was thinking I could do my Spirit Animal, or I'm going to do the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Spirit Animal or Sacred Forest. Vote in the comments for May's reading. I'm going to do for all the signs. That one's trying to pop up. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, pretty. I love it. All I could think of was find your heart. Isn't that crazy? That's what I heard. Okay. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Interesting. Okay. Well, Pisces, that was your reading. Please don't forget to let me know if you enjoyed the reading in the comments, and please like it if you did. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything that everyone has done to support the business. Oh, and I actually forgot to say, if you need to do anything, you can always go to showingyourtruepath.com. There is a ton of stuff on there, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your month. I will see you at the end of the month.